Hey everybody, YouTube's Carcinoma Killer here. Welcome back to another late night rant. And today we're going to talk about Wrestlemania 34. And boy howdy, have I heard some troubling news involving Hot Ronda herself. Apparently, she's going to take on Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 34 along with her... Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Okay, sorry about that. Let's try this again. So, we're talking about WrestleMania 34, where Rowdy Ronda Rousey, with the help of Kurt Angle, will take on Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Why? Why is it every single time one of Mr. McMahon's demon offspring finally manages to sign a big name talent, they always seem to get involved? I mean, what's wrong with them? Okay, now I know I'm not the only one noticing this, but I mean, come on. The WWE finally manages to sign AJ Styles. And what happens? Well, at last year's WrestleMania, he had to fight Shane McMahon. The WWE finally signs the Icon Sting. And the doofus son-in-law raises his hand high in the air and says, I want to fight Sting. And the first thing he says to Sting is, oh, it's not WCW versus WWE anymore. No dadoy, Triple H. We know that. That's like Ric Flair stepping in the ring tomorrow and then saying, I'm going to fight the McMahons because I need to defend the honor of the NWA. It makes no sense. And now they finally sign Hot Ronda Rousey. Who doesn't like her? Who doesn't know her name? She's a big name. And now what's going to happen? Oh, now she has to fight a McMahon. Why? Why? I'm sorry, let me calm down a little bit, but it's very upsetting. I know you go online and you always see videos about like how to fix the Roman Reigns problem. Or what to do with John Cena's character. Should he turn heel? Should he stay face? Every now and then you'll finally see a video where they're like, stop Stephanie McMahon. And I usually laughed it off, didn't think anything too much about it. But after hearing this, we need to stop Stephanie McMahon. She just needs to step away. All right? It's really weird. It's like we see videos of her doing charity work, and she's smiling and she's happy, and then all of a sudden, right after that, we cut immediately to her in the ring with a wrestler just vocally castrating him and ending his push. It's upsetting, is what it is. What I really think is happening is that the McMahon children are trying to recapture what Mr. McMahon had with Stone Cold Steve Austin. And sadly, that took place in a time when, it's like we hated authority. It was the 90s and early 2000s. We didn't like authority. We wanted to just... that was a time when you wanted to walk up to your boss and go, hey, you know what, boss guy? I want you to take this job, turn it sideways, and shove it straight up. Well, you know the rest. It was a rumor at first that it was going to be a Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey mixed tag team match against the doofus son-in-law and Stephanie. And I was really hoping that that would just stay a rumor. What I really wanted to see was Rowdy Ronda Rousey go after, Charlotte Flair or Alexa Bliss. Or heck, let's even see her just go after Asuka or Nia Jax or anybody else on the roster. Or, gasps, shock of all shocks, why not have her go up against, well, not Brock Lesnar. I mean, it'd be interesting, two UFC champs going head to head. But, we don't live in that day and age anymore, so... But, I don't know, to just have her go after Stephanie, I'm upset, obviously, but I'm really hoping that this is it. Stephanie goes away, and we need to end the tyranny of the McMahon children. As always, I am YouTube's Carcinoma Killer. This is my rant. Thank you for listening. And oh, don't worry, I still have a lot to say about WrestleMania 34 coming up, so stay tuned, because odds are I'll have another late night rant coming up. So, in closing, I would like to quote a great man. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye, everybody. Doors that way.